Sorry to tell you guys, taking care of my family this week. You want to support the channel? Click the link in the description box below. But let me explain with the rest of this video. So yeah, 2 weeks I haven't really worked on the truck, and it's gonna rain this weekend. Look at that shit. Seriously. And it's raining now, sprinkling. It's supposed to sprinkle on and off all weekend. Hopefully I can get some of the metal cut, because remember, I don't even know if I showed that last weekend. I cut a bunch of cardboard pieces, all measured out to the gussets that I need to get done. And so that's those pieces are already cut. All I got to do is mark them over to metal and get those pieces cut. So maybe I can figure out putting the canopy out here and go ahead and getting all that cut up this weekend. That would be a really good plus in the right direction, which means probably not going to be going to the car show at Hot Springs for our Freaks meeting, our annual meeting. It's turning into a regional meet. There's supposed to be a bunch of people there showing up, so we will be going to that, but we're probably going to be working on the truck that morning until it's time to go, because we got to get back on track. It's been too much of just sitting and not doing anything. So that's what we're looking at. Let's see if I can get some of this done today or this weekend. I did bring the camper home, or not the camper, the freaking trailer. I still got to get it moved over a little bit, but now the trailer fits right here, so I'm really happy about that. I need to get a new lock for it in the front. I might just wrap a chain around it at the back. That way we can go around the camper and chain it up to the camper itself. So, but really happy about how that fits in there. There's still like 5 foot here in front. I want to try to get it over all the way to that bush and then back on the side of the camper back that way. And then that way I might be able to get the truck or the car in here somehow. But I know I can get it back another 3 or 4 foot, and that'll leave about 10 foot up here at the front. So I really like the way this is all set up. I showed it to you guys the other day, but my wife got this big old welcome mat, and then we've got this little area here. I'm thinking about taking the strawberries and put the strawberries over here along this row there, or along the camper over here. So yeah, a lot of things we're going to be moving around this summer. Update on our credit, if you guys are still listening. Hopefully all of you guys haven't skipped this. Our credit is up. If you guys haven't seen my post on Facebook, our credit is on the rise. My wife's in like the 640s. I'm in the 630s. We got to get up into the upper 650s, and that will allow us to be able to buy a house. We've got a bunch of stuff paid off. We used all of our taxes to pay off a bunch of stuff on that. It's starting to rain even harder. We use our taxes to pay off a bunch of bills. The golf cart's paid off. There's the old lawnmower that was supposed to have been paid off last year is paid off now. There's 2 other credit cards, and our personal property taxes from last year are now caught up as well. So on the road to recovery of getting our credit back so that we can buy a house. So I'm guesstimating that either between now and next tax season, we are absolutely going to be out of here. It's just a matter of time, getting everything caught up. That way we can get out of here and actually have a house. So April's out there using the bathroom. We're going to get inside. I'm probably going to watch Titanic with my daughter here in a minute. So me and Kathleen are sitting here contemplating the end of the world, making sure that we have all of our survival food. It's still raining its ass off outside. We're going to make it, aren't we? But yeah, seriously, it's been raining all day Friday. It's really got me discouraged. This whole thing with this whole virus thing, it's got us going all kind of... I mean, we're worried about it, but we're not worried about it. It's just kind of crazy how everybody's getting with this. I mean, we went to do a propane exchange because we needed 1 bottle of propane. They're sold out. They're almost sold out of that. There was like 1 bottle left in the cage to be able to swap that out. What?
The bread. was almost completely gone.
Yeah.
There was like none.
There's almost nothing there. It's just so crazy how this is going. I mean, it's like you would think that everybody's going into hiding for months on end. It's not going to be like that. So.
Zombie apocalypse is coming.
Yeah, right. That's how they're acting. So, hopefully we can get stuff done. It's only Friday. I've got the rest of Saturday, the rest of today, which is actually 3:30, so there's probably not going to be nothing done here today on Friday. And then we're going to start, and then tomorrow, Saturday, her mommy will be here, and so we'll have time. Gina will be here. And we'll have time to work on that. And then I don't have to leave until Sunday afternoon, so I'll have all day Sunday morning. So we'll see. I don't know what the forecast is going to do, and I might look at that here later and then try to figure out what the hell we're going to be doing. But until then, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, let's get in here. Part hasn't come in yet, but I'm getting tired of waiting, so I'm actually going to take this out of here and go over to the RV center and see if they have one in stock. All you're going to do, this is the striker right here. You're just going to, that's just a clip, okay? It's one of them. And you pull that out of there, and then you have the plug. There's no special clips or nothing. It just pulls right out. And then you got to get down here and figure out which one of these it is to be able to take out that screw there and that screw there. And that's a quarter. I don't know if I'll be able to focus on that. Yeah, 1/4, 1/4, and then we're just gonna take these out very simply. I don't even know if I'm getting it. There we go. And literally, that's all you gotta do, and this thing comes right out of here. Just the two little screws. And this is the brain, like I said, for the whole unit. We're gonna take these screws, put them right up in here so they don't get lost. And then that's just gonna stay there like that. Now, what I noticed, if you look on the back side of this, there's a little bit of a melted spot right there. That tells me that somewhere right here, this overheated. Right in this area here. Because that's right where that is. Right there. I think it's that, I guess I want to call that a resistor or something. But that piece right there is probably what overheated. The fuse is fine. Everything else is fine about this. So, I don't know. I'm going to go down and see if they got one of these. Alright, so here's the thing. I went to our closest RV center, and they don't have the part. They would actually have to get a hold of the manufacturer, order the part number, and have it in. In order for it to be taken care of by warranty, if it was still under warranty, I don't think it's under warranty, but if it was, they said that I would have to bring it into them. So I can't bring the camper in because they would end up having it for probably 3 weeks. So that they could diagnose it and figure out what's wrong with this part. So, since they don't have it, I got a hold of Camping World, which is basically my next alternative to the area surrounding us, and they do have the part. Which that's 30 miles out of my way, so I got to go up there, pick up the part. Here's the kicker: we've paid off a bunch of bills. We got caught up on some other bills, so we have almost zero money. So the money that I'm about to tap is the money for mini nats. Okay, the other thing is tonight we have a party to go to. Well, we're not going to be able to go to the party because we don't have gas money, because I'm using half that gas to go get the part from this place. It's $300 from Camping World. That's over half the money. We had $500 put back. My wife's calling, hang on. All right, I have no idea where I was. But anyway, so that's $300. That's over half the money. We had $500 put back for mini nats. So that's where we're sitting now, is we're going to use over half the money for mini nats on this, because we've already paid for our lodging. We've already paid for the registration. All we had to come up with was gas money and food. So yeah, hopefully we have a month. Hopefully we can put a little bit of money back by the time that time comes. Because here's the other thing. Some of you are saying, well, you ordered the part last week. Yes, I ordered the part. It was supposed to be in by like today. Wednesday, I get a notice that it's in that it's in Benton, getting ready, and then it said it's out for delivery. Well, then at the end of the day, it said rescheduled for delivery. Okay. The next day, Thursday, shows up. It didn't show up. Friday, yesterday, I was expecting it in the mail. It didn't show up. It still says it's rescheduled. Today, I checked online the tracking, and the tracking says it's being processed for return to sender. The fuck? Like, they couldn't just throw it in the goddamn box. It's this big. It fits in the mailbox. Okay, so now I'm complaining. And I just dropped that down there by my feet. There we go. I got it. So that's why I'm not fucking with it. If it shows up in the mail, fine. I'm probably, in the next day or two, I'm going to get a hold of the seller. I'm going to tell him to give me my fucking money back. I don't need it because obviously it's not going to be delivered. So, and if they don't fucking refund me, then I'll have to put in a claim with eBay and try to get my $110 back. I don't know if this has anything to do with this whole fucking scare of a goddamn flu or not, but if it does, then fuck me on that too. So, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get this goddamn part. Hopefully, they said they had 2 of them in stock. I'm going to pick up that. Hopefully, I can go home and it'll start working again. Because I'm about sick and tired of not taking a freaking shower. Cold showers just suck. Suck you all inside. Alright, talk to you in a minute. I got the vent. Thanks for listening. Oh, and by the way, it's still raining. Yeah, not hard, but it's got this fog in the air. It's a lot of moisture in the air, and that's stopping me from doing a lot of shit. This is just crap. Because now this drive is also stopping me from being able to work on the truck. I was going to work on the truck today. We'll see if I can get to that later. This is going to take 2 hours to get this done. And I got to leave out for work tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to keep complaining on this whole video. Alright, well here I am at Camping World. And I'm not sure if they're going to actually have the part. On the phone, he looked it up, and it said it was available. Well, when he got here, he realized that somebody marked 2 other ones in on the wrong code, and so when he went back there to look for them, it's the wrong part in the right spot. So he's got 3 different numbers: the old number, old number, a new transition number, and then the actual part number for them now. And he's going to look at all of his boxes, and hopefully we can find, or he can find, that one part. Adventures in camping constantly. This is where they get you. Now I'm going to walk around and look for something that I don't need. Well, they don't have the part. But good news is if anybody else is needing to get one, they're going to have one here in a couple of weeks because they're going to order some now. So, I don't know. What I did while I was standing there is I went ahead and ordered another part so that I can get that one on the way. Turns out the one that I had ordered is actually the part number that he has in stock, which I think it's an upgrade to the part that I have. So it's a little bit of a wider pin, and it's got, I think it's got like 4 extra little fingers on it that another plug would plug into. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So I ordered the right part now. That was another $110. So hopefully that will be here by Thursday. But now we got to figure out how we're going to be taking showers for the rest of this week because of the whole Corona thing. And the virus going around, they've shut down the river center. So where my wife takes a shower, where my wife and daughter take a shower, it's shut down. So yeah, we're not taking showers there anymore. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna heat up some water and we're gonna wipe ourselves down and try to make it through the rest of this week. I know my wife and my daughter can take tiny baths in there, so they'll be okay. I just need to stand up and do my deal. So, all right, time to head back to the house. As you can see, rain, rain, rain. Right now, I have to leave. That's kind of the way it works, though. It rains so hard and so long. we weren't able to do nothing yesterday. We actually had a bunch of stuff inside the mini shop. Up top, we had all this Christmas stuff and all kinds of extra stuff that we had up there that didn't need to be up there. So we went ahead and we unloaded all that stuff and brought it all down, and then we repacked all the boxes all in the bottom, and then the stuff that we wanted to keep, we put that stuff back up top. So we've actually rotated, and we were going to move all that stuff to the storage and grab a couple things out of storage to bring back here, but it just kept raining, so we couldn't even move the stuff out of the shop to get it over to storage. So other than that, I mean, this is it. We straightened up stuff. I was able to get that back over there into that corner, so then that way it is out of the way, and I still have room in the driveway to be able to park the truck. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let me go to a wide angle here. So everything, like I said, it's just freaking wet, and this truck's going to be waiting. I did not know that I could actually go from that to all close up and shit. Now I'm playing. Look at that. Izzy's calling me. Right on time, brother. Alright, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I'm back at work. At the end of the video, here I am again. I am in Texas, working, making money, and it's been one hell of a ride this whole weekend, and looking at stuff and trying to plan ahead and what might or might not be going on this whole year. I mean, right now we're in the middle of what some people are calling a crisis, some people are calling it fake, some people are calling it, you know, whatever it is. We have to take care of our families. We have to take care of the people around us. We have to safeguard anybody that might be at risk for whatever this is, whatever's going on right now. I mean, we just got to work a week at a time. My wife's work is contemplating basically going into lockdown. And if my wife's at work when they go into lockdown, nobody's going anywhere. And our daughter has to be taken care of. I'm at work all week. I mean, a lot of these products that go to different places by transportation, I have to be out here. We are going to be the truck drivers right now are the ones that are going to be out here on the front lines with all this crap, doing what? Bringing you guys the shit that you need in your stores. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what I'm doing. My wife's at work. She's a nurse. That's the second part of the front lines, is the nurses that have to take care of everybody that may or may not be getting sick, or the people that are unable to protect themselves. So I keep looking out the window because there's traffic going by. But anyway, so that's what's going on. We had to set up a way for our daughter, because our daughter's out of school now, and the babysitter, they can't take care of her every single day, and we understand that. They've got their own kids to take care of. So we've got Grandma set up. Thank you, Grandma, for helping us out. Thank you to my brother-in-law and his wife for putting up with our daughter for the next few days so that she has a place to go. We also got to do homeschooling and get all that taken care of. There's just so much going on right now that it's hard to think about or do anything other than survival and taking care of our families. So that's what I want you guys to do. I would love it for you guys just to concentrate on your families and do what we have to do. I need to get back to this build just as soon as possible. But, I mean, with everything going on, I don't know how we're going to be able to do that just yet. We need to get past this being a super threat to everybody. So, we shall see what happens. And we'll talk to you guys on the next video. I need to write down some stuff for the midweek video so that I can remember what we need to talk about for... we got another driver coming in. I'm looking to see. I don't think he's ever been here before. So anyway, yeah. Wednesday, I'm going to have gathered together a bunch of stuff that needs to be talked about, and we will talk about this on Wednesday. Man, my brain ain't working right. Oh God, now he's going the wrong way. He's going off into a neighborhood. So, you're still here? You haven't clicked on to the next video yet? You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Please bear with us in this whole freaking crisis thing going on. And I'm going to write down a bunch of stuff, and we will talk about it again on Wednesday. We'll be able to figure out a whole bunch more stuff that's going on with all of this crap. So until then, peace out, freaks. Freaks with the other hand. Mini truck on. I don't know, lower your standards. Talk to you guys then. Bye.